Yeah, good evening, Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 3rd of September 2019. Just my weekly update video, which I'm trying to do every week, obviously. I missed out last week because I was travelling. I was back in Australia, now back in Vietnam, so good to go again. I'll just run through a few things. First, I'll go to the Facebook group. So anyone that watches this video is more than welcome to join the JAGfx Facebook group, private group. Plenty of members, 4,500 roughly. If you do join, just please read the top announcement pin post from Christina. Just tells you where things are in here. Most of the stuff is in this files folder on the left here. I'm not sure where it is on a mobile device, but on the laptop it's to the left here, files. So if you click on that, should take you to a heap of other resources, including the shared spreadsheets and all the upload screenshots, FAQs, etc. You can read all this. So there's plenty of stuff in there. Telegram links. That's the multiple trade spreadsheet and trade results, other trade screenshots, Mac users, etc. You can have a look there. Like for all my trading, there is a shared spreadsheet. As you can see, there's a few people having a look at the moment. So you've got different sheets down here for different. This is the main one at the moment, the HP and MM, HP high probability and mod MACD combined. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Started that back on the 26th of June, so it's just over 2 months. And as you can see, I think we've had about 181 trades so far, so it's a fair bit of action. I'll just give you a quick rundown on what the spreadsheet means. Basically, when you see a blue line like that, that's a good line because that means it's been a profitable trade. As you can see here, the swap was negative, but a good profit on the actual trade. This ugly red colour, that's a losing trade, as you can see there. When I have yellow in here, it means there's been a partial close. So, for example, this high probability, trade 1, it's a buy on the USD CHF, the Swissy. I've closed half, put a stop in place, so that's just what I've done so far. You can just see, and this red MA, normally that's a high risk trade against either the MAs with a high probability or against the 240 LMA on the mod MACD. Now, all these results here are basically converted to a second sheet. As I said, it's just been going over 2 months now. It's all based on a 0.02 lot, pardon me, base lot size. So it's small positions. Here's each pair. I'm not sure how accurate this is. I'll try to update every day, but maybe a little bit out, but it'll give you a fair idea just how many pips I've made and how much I've either won or lost on each pair. Some pairs are better than others, as you can see. And here's my overall, so just under 3,000 pips in just over 2 months and $715 roughly. I got pairs traded, basically here's all the pairs I trade, so there's 28, I think, currency pairs and gold and silver. There's just another bit of info on here, I think, positive swaps, buys and sells. It's just the exotics mainly. So that's that. Right, let's go to the charts. So we'll have a quick look at the news first while we're here. Took a while to get going. What are we, Tuesday? This is all in local time, Forex Factory, which is good. And so it marks at what next news is coming up. High impact out of US, ISM manufacturing. Not something I get too concerned about. But as you look down the list here, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, September the 4th, my time, 9 p.m. local, Bank of Canada rate statement and the overnight rate. So they're not expecting a change there, but you never know what these experts, how they get it wrong. And on Friday's probably the big one, the old NFP, non-farm payrolls, or non-farm employment they call it now, unemployment rate, and also Canada on the same day, normally the first Friday of the month. So that's the news. Let's go and have a look at the charts. Maybe. All right, this is my profile setup, so you can see all my pairs. Looks like I've got trade on every one except the CHF Japanese yen, the Swiss yen. So we'll go through each one quickly and you'll see where we're at. Now you can always pause the video or slow it down. I may be speaking too quick. I've got notes on each of the charts, as you can see on the right there, so you can read. They normally go in order to trades from left to right. So this is my setup I'm looking at the moment. So basically we've got the high probability template with a hybrid mod MACD down the bottom here, which is just a fast MACD, 6, 12 and 1. Any trend lines I draw, normally red ones, mean I'm looking at something bearish, and the green ones will be bullish. Same with when I take a trade, I mark it a vertical line to show which candle, the close, the trade was looked at, and a horizontal thick line like this red one here, so it's a sell here. As you can see, I've actually taken a high probability sell and a mod MACD sell at the same time. This is on the pound yen. So, and down here I'll have just my pips to date as per that spreadsheet just looked at, and any notes I've got with regards to what divergence there is at the moment. So this is hidden. This might be a little hard to see. There's a red trend line down there. That aqua blue line's actually a 25 SMA, which goes with the mod MACD method. I don't normally use that in high probability, so you can ignore that if you don't trade the mod MACD method. So here we've got the MACD's higher, price is lower, hence hidden bearish divergence. So all these trades are on the spreadsheet, so you can, and this happens to me every time I do a video. This platform jams up. I don't know what the go is. Just stand by. Right, just reset the charts. Next pair, USD CAD. As I said, you can just stop or pause the video. Mod MACD buy down here. I drew this aqua. I sometimes draw aqua trend lines, like to show double tops or resistance or support levels, or trend lines like that. This one's obviously breaking through to the upside. I'm in a HP sell, but it's not such a big deal because I'm partially hedged here. So what I'm looking for, I've got half a buy in place, and I've taken a full sell, which has gone against me. I could hedge with another buy if that presents, or just let it go and look for another sell. But at the moment, it's not too bad. It's the USD CAD. Aussie CAD, what I mean, HP sell, closed half by looks, daily mod MACD sell, closed half, and I took another sell down here when price went above. I've got a stop and place there, so it's looking all right. It's not this big move, not a big move, but there's a decent move on the Aussie today after interest rate decision, but it's looking all right. Next pair, Euro New Zealand, and a couple old trades back here. So it was a buy and HP buy followed by a mod MACD buy, and there's a stop and place there. I think I've closed out half on both yet, and I've taken a sell here, up here somewhere, and it's just in slight profit at the moment. So it's looking all right at the moment. It's not a bad. Been pretty kind to me, this pair. So pips to date 952, which is not too bad. It's about 1/3 of what I've made so far. CAD Swiss, a bit of a dog's breakfast at the moment. Took a HP buy and a hedge sell, second buy here, and didn't get to break even, which is a bit of a bummer. Then I've taken a mod MACD buy, as you can just read down the list there, and the overall break even and the HP break even about the same level, but it now just dropped below that, so it's not the end of the world, but it's a few pips below my break even levels. I was above it, but I didn't take any action. Alright, let's have a look. Pound Aussie. What are we taking here? We've taken a HP sell followed by a I didn't take the hedge buy, but I took a second sell today, and that blue trade in there is a mod MACD buy. So that's that there. That looks like that's going to reverse tomorrow. But there's the overall. I think all trades break even. Yep. Normally I write that in here, what it is. Hidden bearish divergence. You can see the red trend lines. So that's in profit at the moment overall, which is not too bad. New Zealand CAD. Let's have a look here. Some good profit. We had a couple of sells back here. The HP and the Mod MACD got a stop in place. Took another buy, HP buy in here, followed by a hedge sell there. So overall break even 85856, which is this yellow line up here. So well and truly in profit overall, even though I've got a buy trade up there. Don't get too stressed about it. These two sells are holding me in. That's what I'm trying to. So that's all good at the moment. It's not a bad pair to trade sometimes. The New Zealand CAD, Aussie yen maybe if it comes to me. So here's the Aussie yen. A couple of sells up here and a buy which has gone sideways. That's a HP buy. Normally I'll be looking to get out of that. If I was just looking at this trade as a standalone, as soon as price gets MACD platinum gets near that zero level, I'm looking to exit it. But because I'm in two sells, I'm currently hedged, so I can't lose anything. There's a stop for the HP, I'd say there, and I've closed half the Mod MACD sell, which was in here somewhere. So it's not looking too bad. Drawing a trend line across there, just looking for a nice clean break up to the upside. That's the plan anyway. Next one's the Euro CAD. Alright, Euro CAD got a HP sell, which is high probability obviously, and a Mod MACD sell. Two sell trades on there. I've already closed half on the HP and put a stop in place, and as price just meanders down. The reason I put the closed half as because I'm in two sell trades and the MACD platinum went through the zero level, so it's all good. Next one's New Zealand USD, so the Kiwi. You can see the green trend lines here. That's showing regular bullish divergence, lower lows on price, higher lows on the oscillator or the MACD platinum. So I'm going to sell back here, stop in place on the HP, close half of the Mod MACD, no stop in place for that, but it doesn't really matter, it's a long way away from the entry. And took a buy followed by a hedge sell. You can read the notes there. That buy, you can see sometimes I write high risk against the downtrend. So when I took that buy there, if I hadn't had these two trades on, even though there's divergence there, you might just want to hang off a bit on that one. And as you can tell, it kept on going down. So we've got a sell, hedge sell. Now I'm looking for a third buy. Overall break even at the moment is up this yellow dashed line, which is well and truly in profit. So if I close all those four trades now, it'd be a nice profit. Right, Aussie Swiss is next cab off the rank. We're going to sell back here. And what else are we in? We took and that's been closed. I think I closed half of that. Yep, I might move that stop down. It seems a bit silly having it there. And I've taken a HP buy here, and I've taken a Mod MACD buy in here. As you can see, you can read my divergences. So there's bearish, then what else we got? Double top and regular bearish. But yeah, that's going back a fair bit. I should update those notes there. Overall break even is down here, so we're positive to the upside, so we're in profit at the moment, and it's going right. Euro Swissy is one of my problem ones. You can see my notes. The Mod MACD sell is still in play from back here, which is good. Already closed out half, probably didn't get enough from it though. They took a buy, HP buy, hedge sell, followed by a second buy. Sort of got up to in the break-even area, but then didn't really push through like I hoped it would, and it's dropped down again. So I might have to consider another hedge sell or pivot on this pair. I'll just see how it goes. I'll just keep an eye on it. This is Swiss yen. It's one I don't use the mod MACD method on. It's a hard pair to trade. I don't even know why it's on my chart. This irks me. This minus 209 pips. So I just want to get them back. Then I might just delete this pair altogether. That's called revenge trading, which is not a good thing. But if we get a good setup, I'll take it. Euro yen, another problem pair. Seems to be the yen pairs giving me this bit of grief at the moment. I've got a fair bit going on, as you can see. A couple of sell trades, older ones. So we're still in a mod MACD sell trade back here, and an old HP sell trade, which has got its stop in place there. Then I took a HP buy, HP hedge sell, second buy, and not sure why I took that. What that blue line's there for? I'll have to read that one. Oh, took a trend, a trade on the trend line break, another trade, and it didn't work very well. Now, that'd be right. Chart's all jammed up, so I can't. This trend line here that I'm trying to click on, it's not working for me. It was actually down through here, and I had a break in here somewhere, so I took that trade, but the price just went straight against me. Hence, I've moved the trend line. So it's going the wrong way because there's my break-even levels at the moment. So it's caused me a bit of grief. Got the USD, Japanese yen. Here's the yen. We took a sell back here, and I think I'm in two sells here. A HP and a mod MACD. They're on the same level. I've taken a buy, HP buy, so it's currently hedged at the moment, so no dramas there, so it's looking alright, except as usual the yen pair's just going sideways. Got the euro, which is I think caused me a bit of strife also. A lot of action. Look, the euro, the USD, I know everyone loves it because everyone on the planet trades it, but it's just sometimes it does my head in. It's a very up and down sort of. Have a look at the chart. That's a daily chart. That's something you'd expect to see on the 4-hour chart. So at the moment, what are we in? Took a buy back here, HP buy, took a hedge sell, took a second buy. It didn't get up high enough for me to get out. Had these 4 or 5 days now, just crap. So I took another sell. You can read all my notes here. I think that's a MM sell 2 in there. Now that box is going to stay there, and there we go. So I took a mod MACD sell in there also. Then I took another buy and another sell. You can have a look at it. It's a nightmare. So my overall break even's way down. So if it keeps on dropping off a cliff, no big deal because it'll pick up my overall break even. But that's not the plan because it's a long way away. So we'll just see. MACD Platinum's below the 0 level, so hopefully we'll look like possibly setting up for bullish divergence. I've drawn these lines in already. Nothing's been confirmed yet, so I have to wait for another buy signal and try and take it to the upside. Aussie, New Zealand. Yeah, looking pretty good on this pair. In a couple of buys from back here, as you can see, there's a HP buy. I think I've closed half that already. Yeah, I've closed half on both, and a mod MACD buy. So both of them have got up nice. There's a stop for the HP, nothing for the MACDs yet, but it's a long way above the 0 level. It's shot up nicely. So it's Aussie, New Zealand. Euro, pound. Get to the Brexit pairs. The old pound's moving. Not sure which way it's going. No one knows what the UK Parliament's going to do this week. Looks like they're trying to they're trying to suspend it, but the opposition want to overturn it, etc. You can all read the news. It's just a lot happening there. So we're in a sell and another sell. I've already closed half on the HP. Got a stop in place. Looking for a buy. If you see a grey vertical line, normally means that I've identified something. Like in this case, it's a blue dot on the MACD Platinum below the 0 level, and you can see we're in an uptrend here. So we've got possible divergence forming. So I'm looking for a buy signal on that one. That's Euro pound, Euro AUD. Right, on the Euro AUD, looks like I've been stopped out on a trade here. So I took a buy back here, and I'd say that's that's a stop level for that buy, so you can read it. HP buy, and the stop was at 162.805, which is that. Yeah, so I've been stopped on that remaining buy trade for overall profit, which is good. I'll update the spreadsheet shortly. Then I took a sell up here, which is a HP sell, which went against me initially, but come down nicely. And I think, no, I didn't take close after that yet. I might look at that tomorrow. And I've taken a mod MACD sell a couple of days ago. I've got Friday the looks, so I'm going to have to modify this overall break-even level. That buy's been stopped out. So tomorrow that will be all updated on the spreadsheet. So that's looking pretty good. It's another good pair to trade, the Euro Aussie. Talk about Aussie. Let's go across to the AUD USD. This one's currently hedged. Took 2 sells back here, which I'm still in. There's a stop in place, which I will move. That's a high probability stop there. It's above the entry level, so tomorrow I'll bring that down into this area here somewhere. Yeah, I should have already done that. Took a buy here, and it's gone sideways basically. But it's because I'm hedged, it's no big deal. Normally I'd be looking to take some action when the mod MACD, the MACD platinum went through the 0 level, but because I'm hedged, it's all good. Could look at start drawing trend lines down here and look for a break and maybe take another buy to the upside. So that's the Aussie. I'll move that stop tomorrow. Pound CAD. Pound CAD, I've taken a HP sell and a mod MACD sell today. You can see hidden bearish divergence. You can see it all here. It's pretty straightforward. CAD yen. Another yen pair's give me some grief. I'm going to buy, HP buy, followed by I think it was the mod MACD sell, then a sell hedge on the HP, then a second buy, which didn't get up to my break-even levels. So I'm a little bit of pain on this one, but I should work my way out of it. We'll just see how it pans out, because this might just roll over and I can look for another buy, possibly the upside. Pound Swiss, took a mod MACD buy here, not looking at flash, and today I took a HP sell. You can see the MACD platinum's well above the 0 level. We've got hidden bearish divergence. We had regular bullish divergence previously. So I'm hedged, but it's a small loss locked in. So we just have to wait and see how that pans out. The mod MACD looks like it may turn depending on what sort of news we get out of the UK. New Zealand Swiss. Right, another one that's got 2 previous old sells on there with a stop in place on the HP, and I've taken a buy which has gone nowhere. It's a pretty common theme with a few of these Aussie and New Zealand pairs. But other than that, fully hedged, so it's not a big deal at the moment. I can just work my way out of this buy, and in the meantime the sells will lock my profit in, so no dramas. Just move along a bit. Shouldn't have too many left. Hopefully I've stuffed this up, because I've had to keep on, my platform keeps on jamming up, so I keep on pausing, but I sometimes lose track of it. Right, I probably cut myself off before. I was trying to explain that my platform keeps on jamming up, so I'm pausing. So hopefully I've got it all in sync. USD, Swiss franc in a couple of buys here. Yeah, I actually stuffed up in here with a mod MACD. I should have reversed in here and gone long again, but I missed that for some reason. I think it's when I was in Australia, so but it's worked out all right for me. Sometimes things happen like that. So I've already closed half on the HP buy and put a stop in place, and I might look at closing. No, I'll leave the mod MACD open. It's down a few pips. The Swissy's been giving me a bit of grief. It's a bit like the Euro USD, sort of operates opposite to that. So I've got the Pound New Zealand. On the Pound New Zealand, this morning I took a second sell trade. So I took a initial HP sell here, and then I took a hedge buy, you can read my notes, and a second sell. and it popped down today down to my over break-even level, HP break-even, but it's bounced back up. So the MACD Platinum's still above the 0 level. This will be all Brexit related, but it's looking all right at the moment, so nothing to get too stressed about. Pound USD, heap of trades here. You can read my notes. So started all the way back here. Sell, which is I don't even know what that was. HP sell. So that's still in. There's a stop level there for that. So that's the first one out of the way. And I took a buy, hedge sell, second buy, another second hedge sell, and a third buy. and I took another sell, third HP sell. I might have closed. Yeah, I might have pivoted here. I think I've changed from a buy sequence to a sell sequence. So I think I closed out a buy trade in this buy trade here. As you can see, there's no lines attached to this green dot. I took that and I closed it when I got this sell sort of signal here. So I took a small profit on that, and I've changed. I've pivoted to the downside, and you can see what I might do tomorrow. Got my overall break-even level, which is that top yellow line, and that's my HP trades overall break-even level. If this looks like it's going to continue down, I might run it down a bit. If it looks like it's going to get a bit messy and there's big news coming out from the UK, I'll try and close all those trades and just get out of break-even, and I'll start afresh. New Zealand Japanese yen, like a lot of these other pairs, 2 old sells, took a buy, and it's gone basically down against me, but it's currently hedged. You can read my notes there. And we've got the metals that are doing my head in. Gold's the first one, sell, buy, hedge buy, second sell. There was my break-even level, so popped down close to it. Just tempted me, but popped up again today, so not that flash, but it's not the end of the world yet. And silver is the final remaining one, if I get it up. So this is silver, took a buy back here. That was a mod MACD buy, already closed half of that, and it's going up nicely. Then I took a HP sell there. That was based on Divergence, and because I had the buy in place, I was quite happy to take that, even though it's against the big uptrend. Then I've taken a hedge buy. So looking for this to roll over, but who knows, the metals can just keep on going up. So that's it, guys, for the charts. Hopefully I haven't stuffed that up. I get a feeling I have, though. So thanks for watching. It's probably a long, boring video for some. You can always fast forward me or put me on double speed or whatever. And just all the new members that have joined the JAGfx groups, whether it be the Telegram or the Facebook group, it's appreciated. Thanks for joining. And if you also, any of those that have joined the YouTube channel, thank you very much. And if you do like the videos, please subscribe or at least hit the like button. And that's it for now, and I'll probably chat to you guys next week via video again. Cheers.